Securely Hers today. You can email us or obtain additional information about cybersecurity on our website. We'll be posting resource tips, news items, and podcast schedules on securelyhers.com. Securely Hers is produced as a video podcast and audio podcast and posts weekly on Saturdays. This week's topic is extremely important in light of the major attack on many USA agencies and companies. Millions of people have been affected. So listen in and take notes, if you can. Let's get on with the show. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Securely Hers, the podcast that simplifies cybersecurity for women. I'm your host, Veronica Duff, who brings you practical tips and advice on how you can stay safe in the digital world. Today, we're diving into a fascinating and increasingly important topic, your digital footprint. We'll discuss what it is, how you can investigate it, and most importantly, how you can reduce it. We will also talk about some essential tools, including the popular website, Have I Been Pwned? But first, let's start with the basics. Your digital footprint is the trail of data you leave behind while using the internet. It includes the websites you visit, the emails you send, the information you submit to online services, and more. It's like leaving footprints in the sand, but in this case, the sand is the vast landscape of the digital world. And unlike footprints on a beach, digital footprints can last for years and potentially be seen by anyone in the world. Your digital shadow is what others write about you. We'll start by discussing how you can investigate your own digital footprint. One way to begin is by Googling your name and seeing what comes up. This can include social media profiles, forum posts, news articles, blog comments, and so on. It's also known as a vanity search. But that's just the surface level. There are many tools out there that can help you go deeper. A great example of one such tool is Have I Been Pwned? This website allows you to check if your email addresses or phone numbers have been compromised in a data breach. If you find out that your information has been involved in a breach, the website will tell you what kind of information has been compromised, whether it's your email, password, address, or more. This information is crucial as it can guide you on your next steps to secure your digital presence. If you become the victim of identity theft, place a fraud alert on your credit reports, freeze your credit, review your credit reports, contact the Federal Trade Commission, make a list of all stolen items and keep records, contact your creditors and key agencies, and change your account's passwords. Now, investigating your digital footprint is just one side of the coin. Reducing it is another important task, especially if you value your online privacy. First, we can start with a basic but effective step: limit what you share online. Be mindful of the personal information you post on social media, blog comments, or any online platforms. This also extends to the privacy settings of your social media accounts. Make sure you adjust them to limit the amount of information that is publicly visible. You can also use pseudonyms or anonymous accounts when you want to comment on blogs or forums, reducing the direct association with your name. Another valuable tool to help reduce your digital footprint is a VPN or virtual private network. A VPN can hide your IP address, making your online activities more difficult to track and link to you. Also, consider using privacy-focused browsers, like Tor or Brave, and search engines like DuckDuckGo. These platforms are designed to protect your privacy by blocking third-party trackers and minimizing the data they collect about you. Now, while these steps can help reduce your digital footprint, remember that it's nearly impossible to erase it completely. The goal here is reduction and thoughtful management, not total elimination. To wrap up, let's recap what we've discussed today. Your digital footprint is the trail of data you leave behind on the internet, and it can affect your online privacy. Remember that dealing with a digital footprint is not a one-time task, but rather an ongoing process. It's all about being aware of the information you put out there and taking steps to control and manage it. See you next time.